Hi folks, Chuck McKay here. We're here at Lounsberry Hollow and we want to talk about some great things, but first some introductions. Of course, our superintendent, Ms. Karen Davino, and we're also here with Mr. Eric Villanueva, our art teacher at Lounsberry. And basically, we want to talk about all the great things that have happened. So first of all, it's been a great week, right?
Absolutely.
We've seen some fascinating things going on in our district.
On Monday, we had a visit from the New Jersey Department of Education. They highlighted all of our CTE programs at Vernon Township High School. Beautiful, beautiful article in the New Jersey Herald.
Yep.
That's part of the podcast, but we couldn't be more proud or excited about the programs that are happening up there at the high school. Lots of positive buzz and feedback from the state. So Vernon's on the map, which is really wonderful.
We got some great news about our band, which we'll talk about in the outro, but there's some exciting things happening there, and also some of the great things with our engineering students. They were down at NJIT, and they were also at the College of New Jersey. But we're here at Lounsberry because we want to talk about ARTSTANDING, which is coming up. So Eric, of course, is responsible for ARTSTANDING along with Joe Piccirillo, and we just tag along, but it's been one of our most successful activities. We've been doing it now for 5 years, and we've had attendance that tops 2,000 people, so let's talk a little bit about this year.
All right, so just like every other year, we will have artwork from every grade level. All the bands, choir, orchestras, they're going to be playing for us. Actors from Glen Meadow and the high school will be here. We're going to have culinary feeding us again. This year we have a special wall built with all our former students who have gone on to do great things in the arts world. I'd love for you to come see that. It's going to be fantastic. Some of them will even be coming back, so you can talk to them about their experiences here in Vernon and out there in the world. And then, of course, we have some more surprises, some new stuff for you this year. So please come out June 7th and check out ARTSTANDING.
In our last podcast, we talked about some of the artists that have come back. Kayla came back and talked to the students, and we've had people come back and talk to the high school students. It's very important for our students to see how successful the alumni are. So
Absolutely,
this is one more
absolutely.
opportunity to see, yeah. And we often see that when we hire people. We have great people who have gone to our district and now work for us. So it's all part of that idea of a Vernon family. So.
Yeah, the other piece that's really wonderful about ARTSTANDING, and I think the concept behind it through the Ed Foundation, is that art really unifies us, right? So whether we're looking at genres of art, whether we're looking at painting or drawing or sculpting, or we're looking at the performing arts like you talked about, Mr. V, we're looking at something that really unifies all of our students and all of us as a group of people, right? And the wonderful thing I think we see about our graduates is that they come back having the experience of art, and some of them have stayed in that area when they've kind of moved on into their profession, and some of them have gone in other directions, but they've maintained that creative ability that they've received from our district. And we've said before that the use of art really expands the way we think cognitively, and that application just has tremendous impact on everything we do as citizens. So it's really quite tremendous, and it's going to be my first ARTSTANDING, and I'm really excited to be here. I can't wait. Yeah, it's going to be great.
It's very big. It's June 7th. Come. It's K through 12. You're going to see the artwork. You'll see the progression of how our artists become great artists, and all the great instruction. You'll meet all the great art teachers, the music teachers, engineering folks, all the STEM people. Come on out, take a look, and come join us. Well, the good news is it's spring, but it's hard to tell from outside. But happy May to everyone. The CDC Panasonic engineering competition was held at NJIT, and of course we sent a team down there, and they did very, very well. So we're very proud of them, and we're glad that they were there. This is the Vernon team, and they won the Best Innovative Design Award. Each member received a quality Panasonic Wi-Fi headset. So there's them with Mr. Bruno. So congratulations, team. We're very proud of you. Good job. All right, Family Empowered. This was the town hall event that we had. Captain Dan Young ran this event, and it was a wonderful experience for all of our children and all of our families. Congratulations, Vernon. Way to keep it all together and celebrate our families. Back Porch Review. You have Jessica Kimball there, and she presents a Candy Apple Shop gift certificate to Brandon Lee for his digital self-portrait. And there's Michelle Walsh, and she presents a gift certificate to Christina Bird for winning first place with her poem Bilateral. The Back Porch Review is published every year at the high school out of the English department. It will be coming out in the springtime. Usually the price is around $10, and of course it has all the poetry and artwork from our students. So congratulations to both of these young people and the wonderful people that are putting together the Back Porch Review under the guidance of Ms. Wyant. At our last board meeting, Carlos, Ethan, and Sage came and presented with Mrs. Brady about the Autism Project and the pins that they create. I want to congratulate them on a wonderful presentation to the Board of Ed. It was heartwarming, and we love them all. So, Mrs. Brady, continue doing the great work with this project. Usually they donate money and to various community groups around the county. James Hagedorn has been accepted to Johnson & Wales, and this is James with his family and his coaches. Congratulations, James, as you sign your letter of intent. We're very proud of you. Your Coach Coleman and Bill Foley were there, Coach Sedlock was there, and of course Mom and Dad. Very proud, and family. We had a musical instrument tryout for grade 3. So we had an evening over at Lounsberry in which students could come over and try out instruments to see what they might want to play next year. It was a great program put together by our band folks, and we really appreciate it. And it was great to see them trying the flute or the trumpet or any other instrument. So go ahead and try that instrument, a night at Lounsberry. Miss Colby's class in the high school made Easter eggs, so I want to congratulate them on their beautiful artwork for the holiday season. Amazing, amazing things being done. Cedar Mountain Rocks, the magic of the reading program performed by Joe Romano, and also Paul Zizak was there to speak to the students about the writing process. So the students were reading books, learning about the magic of reading. So congratulations to the Cedar Mountain folks and all the literacy work that they do there. The Vernon students attended the annual NJTSA, which is Technology Student Association State Conference, and that was also a competition, and it was down at the College of New Jersey. There was over 60 high schools there participating in the competition, and our students performed very well in 6 categories. And this is a little bit of what they did with hyponics. And Patrick Fligg and Ryan Lally took 3rd place in the category of Structural Design and Engineering for their bridge trestle performance. Now, Ryan was not in the picture with Patrick because he was taking the ACT test on Saturday, so hopefully everything went well with Ryan. But Patrick and Ryan, congratulations, we're very proud of you. And there they are on the campus. NJDOE visited our career and technical education programs this past week on Monday, and they got to see the graphic design class, as you can see on the left. They got to see the cosmetology class, as you can see on the right. And of course, they were here to honor the CTE programs that are at the high school. We now have 9 CTE programs, and we were the only school in the entire county to be honored. As a matter of fact, we were one of only a few schools to be recognized for all the work that we were doing with the CTE programs. And that recognition included a front page article in the New Jersey Herald in which you see a picture there of them in the CFM class. So congratulations to all of our CTE teachers. Congratulations to Mr. Piccirillo for all of his hard work with the CTE programs, Dr. Anderson and the administration up at the high school for having these wonderful programs and making sure that they are advertised so that our students know the great things that they can take. Here's Mr. Mudrick, and he's with Kane Doyle, and they were at the Halstead Middle School. Kane received the Sussex County Youth Recognition Award for his poster about alcohol awareness, and this is just a wonderful picture of a principal and one of the children in his school. Very proud of Mr. Mudrick and Kane. This is a great shot. Finally, we just got this morning. Our band was nominated by Congressman Josh Gottheimer to represent New Jersey in the 2020 National Memorial Day Parade down in Washington, D.C. So they will be the band representing New Jersey, and Josh Gottheimer recommended them. So kudos to the band as they continue to march to greatness. All right, Vernon, happy May. You saw some great things this past week. We're hoping for better weather as we move forward. Yes. But there's some great things coming up, and of course the most important thing that we wanted to plug today was ARTSTANDING on June 7th. There's some people we want to thank, right, Eric?
No doubt.
ARTSTANDING?
We owe this all to the VEF, the Vernon Education Foundation,
Yep.
or Tara Brennan and Joe Piccarillo. What they do is unbelievable.
Yes, and it has been their brainchild. Tara and Joe and Eric got together early on. The program's been going on now for 5 years. It is our seminal event, so please come out on June 7th.